The hypotenuse of a right triangle measures 13 units. If one leg is 2 units more than twice that of the other, then find the length of each leg. Let's begin by identifying our variables. We first note that the hypotenuse measures 13 units. If we let x represent one of the legs, then the other leg measures 2 units more than twice that. In this case, we'll have 2x plus 2. Once we identify the variables, we can use the Pythagorean Theorem to set up an algebraic equation. Leg squared plus leg squared has to equal the hypotenuse squared. In this case, we have x squared plus 2x plus 2 squared equals 13 squared. Once we have an algebraic setup, we then solve this for x to determine the lengths of the legs. We begin by writing this equation in standard form. We have x squared plus, now when I multiply this, I'll be left with 4x squared plus 2x times 2 is 4 times 2 is 8x plus 4 equals 13 squared is 169. Same side like terms, x squared plus 4x adds up to 5x squared plus 8x plus 4 equals 169. Now if we subtract 169 on both sides, we have then standard form. 5x squared plus 8x minus 165 equals 0. Next, we factor 5x squared factors 5x times x. Now 165 is equal to 33 times 5. If we write 5x plus 33 and x minus 5, we can see the end term, negative 165, checks out. 33 times negative 5 is negative 165. Now the middle term can be gotten from the sum of the inner and outer products. So here we have negative 25x and positive 33x. 33x minus 25x is positive 8x. So this factorization is correct. We then set each factor equal to 0. In this case, we subtract 33 on both sides and we're left with 5x equals negative 33, and then dividing by 5, x equals negative 33 over 5. Here, if we add 5 to both sides, we have x equals 5. Now, since x represents the length of a side of a right triangle, we'll disregard the negative answer. Use 2x plus 2 to back substitute to find the length of the other side. In this case, we have 2 times 5 plus 2, which is 10 plus 2, and that gives us 12. So x measures 5 units, and the other leg measures 12 units.